Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We are here with some Fishing Sim World, and I'm currently in the Godspot on Lake Boulder. If you start off at that little dock over there on the left, and then just go up a little ways, you find this spot right here. And honestly, I don't know what this spot is. I don't know if it's just a spawn where the fish spawn in, or if it's just a place where the fish's AI just naturally takes them there. But usually just one cast after another, just boom, 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 without fail. Yeah, I was going to do a fishing sim video. However, I didn't quite know how to do all of this stuff here that I'm currently doing. So, but I'm doing one now with this current update, and from what I know, they've included both bluegill and walleye. I can confirm that we have walleye in this map now because I've actually caught like 2 or 3 of them. Not for sure there's one in this video, so we'll just have to take a look at that. And as you guys can see, they've actually managed to get rid of the fishing indicator, so you can turn that off, which is awesome. I do know that on the PC, there is a bug that can happen where the menus don't quite work right. I've never noticed that here on the console. I did notice an issue where the files were corrupted, but I haven't had any of that happen since the update, so it looks like that's been fixed here. Now, it does look like some of the larger fish, like the larger bass and stuff like that, have a little bit more fight in them. I would rather see them have some more fight, like just a tad bit more, before it goes way over the top. Now, what I'm using right now, I'm thinking I'm using like 15 or 25 pound line. So if it doesn't appear like they're giving a little bit of fight, or not a whole lot, that's why. It's because I'm mostly over geared for this spot, this area, or this lake, or however you want to say it. I'm over geared for the species that I'm going after. So there, as you can see, there's an 8-pounder. It had a nice little fight to it. Yeah, now, like, if you guys see here, it's usually just one hit right after another one, and all I'm doing is just logging it straight at that rock back there. It works really, really good. I'm not for sure if I finished the 4th, like on 4th, but I knew for a while I was on the 4th place on the leaderboards for this area here. And all I was doing was just throwing it at this spot there on that rock. Now, something I did notice, if you're having problems getting a nice hookup, is I'm actually cranking the speed up to level 5 to quickly reel in the rest of the slack, then setting the hook. And that seems to be working pretty well for the bass on this area, or for pretty much setting the hook on anything in this game. But yeah, this is a nice little spot. I kind of call it the cozy bass spot. Nobody really got back to me on like verifying whether or not this spot did work. I think one guy was like, hey, I'll give you a shout out for that spot, because it must have turned out to be a pretty good spot, but I can guarantee that this spot works at least on my map. You guys will have to check it out on yours to see how well it does. Yeah, no, like if you could see there, since I was using like a lot lighter line on that spinning rod, it does look like they put up a little bit more of a fight on that lighter line. So it does look like they are fixing the lines around to make line weight more of a thing. So it's kind of good. It's nice actually seeing these things coming out for the patches for this game. So I get this feeling that they're going to really put some time into it. There is some things that I would like to see, like, the bass just putting up a little bit more of a fight, especially like the larger 10+ pound bass. Yeah, definitely would like to see more of a fight for that. But yeah, as you guys can see, we're just sitting here in the Godspot. God, that sounds dirty. We're in the Godspot. Oh yeah. But no, yeah, we're in the cozy bass spot, and just pulling stuff out one cast right after another. So yeah, make sure you guys give this spot a try, and if you hit this area and it's working for you too, just give me a shout out. It's just Cozy Comic. I do know it is on the channel Coffee Comic Cartoons, but that's just because YouTube screwed me over and I now have no access to my original channel. I know what you're thinking. Quit beating the dead horse on that one, and I'll get over it. Still no schedule on when I'm actually planning on uploading videos and stuff like that in the future. Like I said, guys, I'm kind of waiting on things, just till I can get like a good library set up before I actually be like, hey, this is my schedule, this is, all of that. I've actually been rocking Battlefield 1 right now. I actually got lucky in that I've got the game on sale for like $5, and all the DLCs for it's currently coming out as free. So, it's pretty cool. Battlefield 5 is coming out next month, and it's caught a lot of flack for like the SJWs and stuff like that. Sooner or later, I'm gonna do a Battlefield 1 video, and just sort of like view my thoughts and feelings on it, but I'll get to that one when I get to it. Let me know what you guys think. If you want to see more fishing videos or more hunting videos, which I know right now that's kind of what I'm just building up my library on. Something else I did notice is it's kind of cool when the fish are actually making a run for it in this game. You can actually hear the rod straining and like the line straining and stuff like that, which is actually pretty cool. All in all, I'll probably give this game a little bit more playing since we've gotten the new species and all of that stuff. I'm currently at level 23 because I found this Godspot, and I just mostly stayed here for like a majority of the time and just grinded the crap out of it. But yeah, do the stuff. Leave a comment in the doobly-doos. I will see you guys in the next one. Alright, enjoy this quiet little bit at the end. See you later. And bye-bye.